everyone, welcome back to Resin Me Up. I'm kind of like in a rush here. We are going to revisit these coasters. I don't know if you remember them. I used the Let's Resin pigment paste and I didn't back them in a very good color, so we're going to redo those today. And like a dummy, I didn't mix up all 4 colors, so we're going to use alcohol ink in one of them because, yeah. So I've got all the inks, or all the resin in here, and it's all been debubbled. Got all my inks, or my pastes mixed up, and I don't know what that is. Looks like a hair. And then we'll just put alcohol ink in that one. So let's choose. I was going to use red. So, and since I love this deep water, I think I'm just going to choose it to put in here. And I just got that all over my hand. And I think this green. Okay, so now I've got all these other colors mixed up, so I'm going to go ahead and get those down. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to go like that. I made a mess. I need to use my finger instead. Okay. And it's late afternoon because I've been running around with the kids. I had take Caitlin to her EEG this morning, and so I've been wanting to revisit these coasters, so I thought, what a perfect day to do that. Okay, and now yellow. And I'm just going to, I was going to pipe my white, but I'm just going to take it right out of the cup. All right. Hands cleaned up here. Get my table cleaned up here. Good grief. Messy, messy. And then we're going to back these in black, because when I did these last time, I should have did it with black, but I ended up doing it with the glitter. And that was not a good idea. I need a new paper towel. Okay, that's it. Bubbles. A lot of people think that pigment pastes don't work in blooms, to bloom. They think it's just for, you know, putting in for the bloom part, but it actually does. Lots of bubbles in there. Okay guys, we will be back. I will just go ahead and back them in black, and then we'll be back on demold. Okay? Huh? Bright colors. All right, see you on demold. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome back. Well, guess what? It's 9:00 p.m. Well, and you know what I didn't do? I was in such a rush to get these started this afternoon because it was so late in the day. I forgot to tell you what today was. Today is coasting through the week. And what is coasting through the week? Well, coasting through the week is a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, Laura from Bimos Design Studio, and Tim the Base Resonator. And what we do every Wednesday is we come together and we create something with coasters. It doesn't matter what, you can do anything, whatever your little heart desires. And so, yeah, and if you want to join in on this collaboration, you're more than welcome to do so. You just need to contact one of us and give us your link to your finished video, and then we will add you to the playlist, and then those playlists, or that playlist, gets added to each one of our videos, and then everyone can watch your videos. And then hopefully, if you're new to the collaboration and have never done it before, then hopefully whoever you gave your link to will let all of us know, and we can shout you out. So what I did today was, a while back I made these out of the pigment paste from Let's Resin, and I backed them with silver and gold glitter, and you couldn't see anything. So I said I was going to revisit that. So I did, and I backed them in black because that's what everybody thought needed to happen, and I agreed. And so they are ready to come out. So I'm curious to see how they turned out. And I have a feeling that they're going to look a whole lot better. Cross your fingers. Anyway. And I'll get them all out here first before we turn them over. Just a little bendy because they're warm, but they're cured. I always try to remember to wipe off the molds, the edges after I poured. Today was just one of those hurry up and get it done days, because I was so late getting started. Okay. All right. Are we ready? We'll just start with this one since I just finished with it. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, looky there. Wowza. That's definitely orange. And boy, can you ever see it. The white is down in there with it. Turned out pretty cool. Nice and bright. So there's the orange. There's the yellow. Off of there. Yellow looks really good. Perfect. You can really see those now. See, this was the yellow from the other one. Big difference, huh? Big, big, big difference. So there's the yellow. There's the teal. Or the cyan, I guess it is. So big difference. Wow, that just pops. Hopefully you can see that. The light's not glaring off of it. Looks really good. And then this one was the alcohol ink because I forgot to mix up the red. Oh, look at that. Wow. I still like alcohol ink no matter what. It's always hands down the best blooms out there. That's so pretty. It's the KAMENSKAYA Deep Water and Lime. How pretty is that? It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. But now we know what these look like. I think the orange might have been a little heavy because I may have poured it a little bit heavy. You know, when I was pouring it out of the cup. I think if I would have used my piping bags, if I wouldn't have been in a hurry, it may not have been as heavy, but it's still pretty nonetheless. Because like the yellow, I didn't make it so heavy, so, but it's pretty too. And the cyan, pretty too. The orange is nice. It's just a little on the heavy side, but it still bloomed nice. So there they are, guys. Really nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Always love making blooms. Now, I have an extra with all the leftovers from this. I poured it all in my leaf. Hopefully it's ready to come out of here. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but a while, way back when I was doing those bowls, I poured a bowl like this. I still have that bowl. If I can get my fingers in here to get this out. It's still a little bendy, but it is cured. Oh, come on. I think my stem there, perfect. Kind of squished it just a little bit. So there's that side. I wish I would have went in with not quite so much orange, obviously, but that side looks really cool. So it was just the leftover, all of the leftover resin. Bend this back in shape. Kind of squished it a little bit. So yeah. And I think, did I make another one of these? Yes, the other day with extra resin. I did a red and white one. I just was using the white left over from the Oscars thing, and then in the clear, I just added some red and I marbled it, and that's what I got. So that one's pretty too. I forgot to show you guys that. All right, y'all. Well, that is it for coasting through the week coasters. Sorry it was such a rush and hurry up and get done. But like I told you guys the other day, I just was running Kate to her doctor's appointments and girls to twirl, and I ran back as soon as I could and started these. And I'm glad I did because they are really nice. Love that. It's gorgeous. All right, y'all. Well, remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive and be kind, and don't forget to go out and check out the playlist. I will add that to my description box, and hopefully I'll get this video up before midnight. Good night, y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Or great night, I guess it is. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.